Hey everyone. Okay, so it's been about a week since I painted, and I was definitely fiending to come out here and paint today, so I'm going to shoot a bunch of videos. And I wanted to try a little bit different today. I'm going to use a vanilla background on these canvases. These are 7x14s that I picked up at a local store. And I'm going to use olive green and yellow ochre, copper, black, and some metallic gold. The copper is also metallic. So I think I'm going to do flip and drags. I was going to puddle them and bring them vertical, but I think I'm just going to do flip and drags because they could be staggered on a wall like that. So let me get my vanilla down. That seems weird saying vanilla. I've been wanting to try some different background colors. I spent the past 2 days resining. If you are on my Facebook page, you'll see the tabletop that I resined. And it came out beautiful. If I have time on this video, I'll show it to you, but this is going to be a long video, so. It was the tabletop from video 89, I believe. So I ended up doing 2 coats of resin on it. The first coat was nice, but then I was like, it needs another layer of resin on it, so I made it very dense. And I had this marine epoxy that I'm trying to use up because I have the Envirolite that I want to try, and I have some art resin coming that I want to try, so I thought, well, I'll use that up. So I hope everyone had a nice Easter. Ours was very quiet. We went out and planted irises and lilies. I had about 60 bulbs to plant. So my husband and he cleaned up the area, and I moved the mulch and dug the hole and stuck the bulb in, and it's like a conveyor belt. But we got them all done. I don't care if they come up this year, as long as I have them next year. But it's funny because, when you read about how to plant them, it tells you different months, but yet the stores are selling them now, so. But like I said, I don't care if I get them this year. I'm pretty patient. I had a hydrangea that didn't have flowers on it for 6 years, and I finally said, listen, if you don't get flowers this year, I'm digging you up and you're going somewhere else. Well, it got beautiful flowers that year. So hopefully the little lecture I gave all the bulbs as I was planting them works. Okay. So I'm going to use a 5-ounce cup. I don't need a lot of color on these. I might do them pretty thick though. Every time I do that, then I regret doing that, so. All right, so I'm gonna start with the metallic gold first, because that will sink anyway. I think I'll do both cups at the same time. Because sometimes I forget what color I put in which order. And I'll follow that with the yellow ochre, because that's just gonna blend in with the gold. And copper. And then we'll go with the black. And some olive green. more black in there just to top it off. Okay, let me give him a tiny swirl. And I'm going to pop them on the canvas. Oh, it's so nice to have an afternoon off. Get everything cleaned up. Okay. I did not put WD-40 in these. And not because I didn't want to, it's because I forgot. So then this way you'll see how much paint actually sticks to the cup. So I'm going to go ahead and break that seal. The cup is beautiful. Can you see it? Isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty. I like when the paint fills in by itself and I don't have to move it around too much. It's moving. Colors are pretty. I think I'm going to airbrush these because they're pretty, and I just want to, ooh, that one went over the edge, and that one did too, so I might as well force that other side over. I'm not going to have to do much airbrushing, that's for sure. I'm going to have a hard time getting that one to go, because the other part wants to go. Well, go ahead and go. It didn't go. Make up your mind. It will go eventually. All right, let me just touch them up a little bit. I still have to work on those bedroom paintings. I did not get those done. I had so much fun resining. I hate resining. It's just scary for me because I'm always afraid I'm going to have divots or it's not going to dry right, or, you know, the fear that you waste all that money on resin. So, I had a little bad luck with my tiles, but I did clean those again. I thought I had cleaned them, and apparently I had not cleaned them, because I had them in a box. So those were horrible. So I had to re-clean them and sand them a little bit and put another coat on. So they look okay now. But would have been nice to just get away with one coat. They're very shiny. That's all I'm going to do to them. One more right there. I got the cutest little comment from an 8-year-old girl in Argentina. Hi, Renata. She watches me with her mom, and she sent me a cute little message. So I really appreciate her mother showing her creative stuff. Kids these days don't do anything artsy. They're so busy on their cell phones and everything else that they don't learn what art is. So hopefully we'll get more people watching YouTube videos and trying things with their kids. I'm pretty happy with these. And I love the vanilla background with those colors. So let me give you a little peeky. I gotta move one back though, because I will drip. The colors are pretty. This one really filled out nice. So yep, that's it for those two. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click below. Click on the little bell next to the subscribe button and you'll be notified when I upload my next video. Click like and share and leave a comment. Join me on Facebook at Christina Welch Art. And I also have some paintings for sale on Etsy, and my shop name is Christina Welch Art. I also have jewelry there. I've been making jewelry for years, and I have quite a few pieces there. A lot of sterling silver and kumihimo and hand-painted beads. So I appreciate everyone for sticking in and watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye now.